Cryptocurrencies. So much hype about it. Well, maybe not exact this moment. At least when I was writing the scenario for my Russian channel, it was a hype. Now, most likely at the moment when I'm publishing this video, it won't be that hype and more people will be more or less actually agreeing with me. But trust me, just because cryptocurrencies are down right now, there's not so much hype about it. But it will come back. It will. And the worst thing, again, same titles as you can see below will come back, that cryptocurrencies are about passive income and easy money. They are not. And yeah, some of you might be puzzled. Your channel is about economics, entrepreneurship, marketing, in form of lectures. Why the hell cryptocurrencies? If we will call something a mission, my mission is not just to teach certain disciplines. My mission would be more to share something that will increase people's financial literacy. And yes, my name is Alex, you are watching Know the Game, and today we're gonna speak with you about cryptocurrencies and why they are in general, just a casino, period. Now, to be fair, there are people who actually earn money on crypto, and there are people who are making cryptocurrency their full-time job. But this video is not for them. This video for regular John, Yanis, Vitaly, Chang, Rajesh, who working full-time job, most likely living paycheck to paycheck, watching the titles like this you see in the YouTube, in the social media, then seeing these guys saying that and thinking, maybe. Then again he sees these titles, then looking at the prices, bills, price of university for their kid, and thinking, well, just maybe this is my ticket out and a chance. Therefore, yes, this video is for you if you are, after this kind of information, started even assuming that the crypto is a passive income and easy money. Because this kind of content is overwhelming right now, not just in social media, in media general. And yes, crypto can be your ticket out, just like a lottery ticket. We're not gonna deep dive into crypto history right now. Yeah, there's a mystery of who Satoshi really is. Nobody knows. But here's the fact. In the beginning, it was just the regular people messing around. Innovators, thinkers, people who thought it was cool and wanted to experiment. It was a small little community of enthusiasts. But the moment big business smelled the money, the wheels started turning around. And then it really took off. Today, crypto is already an entire industry. Massive exchanges, colossal investments, billions upon billions of dollars from the biggest corporations on earth. This isn't some hobby club anymore. This is a global industrial scale machine. And here comes the most important analogy you've ever going to hear. When the big boys are playing a full contact game, a toddler has no business running onto the field. Sure, the kid might be thinking, it looks fun, exciting even. But the problem is, the big boys won't even notice the toddler is there. The toddler, on the other hand, can get absolutely destroyed with one accidental step. And yes, this is the analogy on how regular person entering the crypto world. Because, you see, the motives are obvious. I mean, modern economy is really not in favor of a regular person. Much far away from it. And then you have the social media doing its job. And where each and every post, once you started checking crypto, will be screaming at you. Crypto equals passive income. These are the easy money. Don't sleep on this now. Everyone is already in it. When you gonna join? Don't be a fool. Your social media feed is full of success stories. He retired at 27 by just bidding on this cryptocurrency. Oof, Lambos, private jets, a lot of money. And then you look at your paycheck, and then you look at your bills. Look at your paycheck and see the mortgage prices. Again paycheck. And then you realize, oh my gosh, I already have kids and I need to somehow help them with the college. What's the prices are there? and many, many things more. Numbers just don't add up. What to do? Starting your own business? Could be a good idea. Wait. Even the same blogger saying that business is not easy either. 90% of business doesn't survive first 2 years, as per video here. So, definitely not easy way out either. Then again, these kind of people talking about future, and you start thinking, well, maybe, come on. The whole world can't be just lying to me, right? Right? And this is when a Wall Street legend comes into my mind. 1929, just before the crash. A guy called Joseph P. Kennedy, JFK's father, is getting his shoes shined. So he selected the master, put out his shoes, opened his newspaper, reading. But shoe cleaner recognized him and said, "Oh, are you Joseph P. Kennedy?" "Yeah." "Listen, I know you're really good with the stock, and I know there's a General Electric stock right now is going very up and everyone is buying. Should I invest in it as well? Is it truly rising really well?" Mr. Kennedy is just looking. "Yeah, it's rising very well. Yeah, you can buy it." So he gets his shoes cleaned. He's going back to the office and asks secretary, "Do you have any General Electric stock in our portfolio?" She said, "Yeah, we do. Sell them all." She's surprised. "But, Mr. Kennedy, they're rising right now." Well, Joseph P. Kennedy says, "Well, if every shoe cleaner knows that they are rising, this must be the peak. Sell it as soon as it passes." Let me be crystal clear right away. I'm not saying crypto is finished, even though at the start of December, this feeling is actually appearing to certain people. Yeah, things will change, there will be hype, everything. Let's not consider that. Yeah, the point is completely different. Money, and especially profit, likes silence. And a business will never brag about the fact that they're making a lot of money out loud. But when information is available to everyone, this is a very interesting momentum that you need to watch out for, because things are obviously not as the way as they are presented. And where the shoeshine master story is getting even more accurate, altcoins, because altcoins are the main cryptocurrency where us regular people usually going into. Why not Bitcoin? Well, let me explain. Bitcoin is already on certain top of all the cryptocurrencies. What is the price? Well, it went down already to 80,000, maybe will rise soon. Let's keep it at the time I was writing my Russian scenario, 100,000. So you bought it for 100,000. And let's say you hold it for a while, for the next couple years, and it rose to 200,000. Nice, right? But let's do some math. How much you can spend on a Bitcoin? $100, $1,000, 10,000? Well, your profits will be 100, 1,000 and 10,000 accordingly, right? Price increased 2 times only, right? Though huge numbers are there, still 2 times only. And don't forget, first of all, you need to pay taxes. Then, oh, wait a second, certain fees there, exchange rate fees, other transaction fees, yada, yada, yada. Did it worth the risk? No. So yeah, obviously, when we speak about cryptocurrencies, with you guys, we're gonna speak about altcoins. And there's a lot of them. Some look serious, some look promising, and kinda 90% of, let's say, just garbage. But just go and find out which one is good, which one is garbage. That's another story. What actually matters? Why the price is changing, or let's say going up? Well, simple supply and demand. If it's not a pure shitcoin, obviously, yeah? Okay, it's not a pure shitcoin, and yes, we know a lot of big corporations sometimes invest into them. Now, one little tiny momentum. Big corporation invested in certain cryptocurrency. What happens then? Well, everybody finds out about it. Don't forget, when venture capital, when big business invests in certain thing, this kind of information usually public, and everybody learn, oh my god, BlackRock invested 19 billion in XRP. The figures might vary. It's irrelevant. And everybody finds out about it. And everybody will be hyped and just like, oh my god, let's buy. And here comes the main point. Does a public company require to notify everybody in advance that they're gonna be selling this or another cryptocurrency? That's the thing. Do you see? They buy, we find out, price moves, they sell. Simple as that. And you are the one who left holding the bag. Yeah, there are nuances. You cannot just sell huge quantities in general assumption at least. But that's the thing. The big boys are still orders a magnitude better at manipulating the market than you are with your $10,000. And now, let's be completely honest. So, you listen to all the success stories, you found this perfect coin, you invested $1,000, $10,000 into it, and then you watching how it's being joked around. And yes, joked around, a perfect phrase for that, because if you ever observe what's going on with cryptocurrencies, you will see how it's going up and down, like a tide waves there and there. And sometimes not tide waves, sometimes it's getting really hammered down. And if those $10,000 are important chunk of your budget, you are guaranteed a lot of stress. It's okay, I will not just watch it, I'm there for a long haul, and I'll just invest and just forget about it, because then at a certain stage it will pump it. Cool story, bro. But if you will not follow it, if you will not check it constantly and follow the news, you might miss this big pump before forever and ever crash. So yeah, if you are using an important chunk of money, you will need to follow. You must really follow. And what's news related to this altcoin you bought, and what's going on with the platform where you bought the damn thing. So that's rule one. There is no passiveness in this thing for sure. If you want to play with cryptocurrencies, consider it as a lottery ticket. Yeah, maybe a little bit more advanced lottery ticket where you have much more chances with if you do your homework right. But spend, let's say, 2 pizza price a month on the cryptocurrencies you are considering to buy. Not more. Don't make it significant investment. Play with it. If you lose, you won't care. If you win, you are still hunting for the moonshot, not a tiny spike after all, right? Basically, you are putting money that you are ready to lose on it. If there's a luck and you get a moonshot, you will be lucky. Yes, you will be biting your hands off in that case that you bought in even more. But guys, if you will use this rule of 2 pizza, you will see how many other coins will lose everything. Thankfully, you won't care because it's still insignificant money of your budget. And maybe if you are planning to trade in the future, this will be also a very good approach for you to test for a while before even considering making it your full-time job. And you definitely will see that it's nothing to do with passive income and easy money. You will still need to keep your half an eye on it, because you might get spike, the only spike that you need to profitalize on and get out of the damn thing. Because quite a lot of time, certain cryptocurrency spiking before a big forever ever fall. So that's there as well. And this is where successful success will come in, and influencers will jump in. What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Just buying and holding. That's for suckers. The real deal is shorts, leverages. We have patterns and graphs, and if you're not a fool, we'll teach you how to print the money. Yeah, We'll teach you. Yeah, buy our course. We will teach you how to read graphs. We'll really ensure that you will definitely earn a lot. Like I just said, the most important thing is not to fall into addiction, because what comes next is the intellectual casino. Though intellectual is generous. It's more like a pseudo-intellectual casino. Shorts, leverages, candles, patterns. Let's break it down properly right now. What is exactly short and how does it work? Well, you see, when you're buying long, what does it mean? It's a classical scenario. You're buying for this price and you expect that the price will rise. Short, on the other hand, you selling with hopes to buy it back much cheaper. Interesting one, right? So let me explain without going into too deep details. For example, I'm right now selling a Bitcoin. Well, right now it's 80,000, so let's say I'm selling it for 80,000 with hopes that it will go even more down. And it went to 70,000. This is where I'm buying out and my profit is 10,000. So, isn't it a solution? I mean, when we see things going up, we buy long. When we see things going down, we short. Not exactly. You see, why long is so popular? Because you just buy and hold. Why not many people like to speak about short? Because when you're doing short, you have daily commission for holding. And how long will you hold for? Don't forget, this thing will work against you as well, because the cryptocurrency can actually increase in the price. And in this case, you are losing. Yes, in short, time is against you. Because you need to ensure whatever is necessary happening, well, soon as possible. Otherwise, if it will last too long, well, you won't get any profit, right? Not to mention that, yeah, Bitcoin can drop down to 70,000, but can actually recover or drop down to 78,000 after I was waiting for too long, let's call it this way, which already ate all the chance of profits. And then we have transaction fee, then spread fee. That's what I'm talking about. So therefore, yeah, short have some tricks in it. Now, another thing is leverage. What is leverage? Well, basically you put one amount of money, but it's multiplied by the X figure, so you have more margins. So popular multiplier is 20, 50, 100. Let's take multiplier 20. Play it safe, so-called. I have 200 bucks. I'm buying leverage for certain cryptocurrency and I'm playing already not with 200, but 2,000. Now, obviously, the upside profits are increasing dramatically. But, you see, not only you have also commission per daily use, you have $200 that you invested. Yeah, right now you're playing with 2,000. But if the cryptocurrency exchange rate, according to this 2,000, will be above 200 against you, your bid lost. Basically, we're getting to the gamble. If you consider it as a passive income and easy money. And this is where the real fun begins. Welcome to the big boys game. And you're that same toddler who wants to join the party. For corporations, the tiniest little wiggle is enough. A fraction of the person, boom, millions in the pocket. Now the real question, what kind of move does the price have to make for you with your pocket money to even cover your monthly bills? Because you still have to eat, pay rent, live. All right, it's not a passive income, not easy money. I will go full trading, all right? You understood something, but in this case, there's only two paths for you to make it right, to pay all your bills. First path, you have a serious money there. You need to put at least 10,000, maybe even 50,000 to make it smart, to play with frictions and earn. The problem is the second path that most likely will be happening with the most of my viewers. Because they cannot afford this kind of budget. They play with tiny money and making huge unnecessary risks. Well, actually, I cannot say they are unnecessary because they need to actually earn money and to pay the bills, right? But this will be a massive degenerate risks that they will be making. So yeah, second path is really not that smart either. And that's exactly where gambling addiction begins. And what keeps the fire burning? An entire army of paid courses. Oh, they promise you patterns, secret strategies, whale insights, and guaranteed systems. Holy moly, you can't even imagine the amount of pure nonsense in those things. No, seriously, think about it. Someone who have a winning strategy will share you this strategy in the courses for 99 bucks? Even 999 bucks. Guys, seriously, can you even think about it? If this secret brings them millions, they will be sharing it for 99 bucks? Are you kidding me? Of course not. At best, you're buying someone's educated guesses. At worst, you're buying illusion that you can control pure chaos. It's the exact same script you see constantly in sport betting, in forex, in anything. There's a fancy guy walking around and choosing his new Lamborghini, flexing fancy watches, and telling the story how from being broke he became a millionaire. And now he's ready to teach you, yes, you, just for 99 bucks. The guy who learned how to print millions will share with you his secrets. And yes, what's happening in the crypto corner of the internet is no different from the casino gambling or sports betting. Some guys just straight up scamming people into buying shitcoins they minted themselves. Others bought a Bitcoin cheap. Now they need to create a temporary hype and noise so they can dump their illiquid bags onto the crowd. Think I'm exaggerating? Then take a look at your crypto influencer and check following points. Are they applying to your crypto influencer? Is he personally involved in a new token launch? Selling courses that will teach you the secret of chart analysis? Affiliated with one specific exchange? Guess why there are referral links, huh? It all runs on a pure emotion, fear of missing out, the dream of easy money. The algorithm feed you nothing but illusions. And it's all happening exactly when life is getting more expensive, harder, more stressful, constant pressure from every side. It's the 90s all over again, the Ponzi scheme of MMM. Yeah, I know, it's only well known in post-Soviet Union countries, but, well, use your AI and learn about it. This was crazy. Yes, the crypto market is real. Some people who dedicated 24/7 do earn money. But I want to speak now about some other people who make money on a crypto without buying any crypto. Because quite a lot of successful people who are selling you crypto, even if they have crypto, they play it like myself, as a with lottery ticket, just in case, because it's fun. Let me hit you with an analogy you'll recognize. Wasn't the Tai Lopez here in my garage saga enough for you? Or any of the dozens of gurus of CoffeeZilla has shredded alive, huh? Rented Lambos, rented mansions, private jets on lease, and they're only real, scalable businesses selling you a course how to get rich. Same script. The exchanges? Well, plenty of hilarious and shady stuff happening there as well. But you see, there's another interesting thing. I'm not just taking away the hope. There's something else. Modern crypto business does what Forex did. They playing with people's mindset where, guys, you're making money with your intellect. So whoever opposing it is also challenging people's intellect. And that's why there are much more hate about people who are talking bad things or real things about crypto than people who are promoting easy success, passive income, and easy money. Because just like Forex, crypto says, you're earning with your intellect. It's not gamble. No, it's not gamble. It's your intellect. And same line in sports betting. I didn't just bet. I calculated everything. Same line in the casino. I cracked the roulette system. Same line in crypto. I spotted the pattern. I read the charts. The only thing changes is the wallpaper, thumbnail of your YouTube video of the influencer who's scamming you. And insider information from unknown person or for 99 bucks. Yeah, that will make you millions. Don't get me even started about it. Yeah, people want to hear about fast money. It feels good. It brings up hope. But fast money doesn't exist for regular people like us. Not for us. Fast money live in another dimension. And we're not getting there. This money made on us, regular people, suckers. And if right now you think, I'm not a sucker, I'm not stupid, check my video here and think again. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, I know I said it so many times in this video, but again, crypto is not about passive income, easy money or fast money. Okay? Alright. If you're not ready to make it your full-time job, treat it like a lottery. Yeah, same 2 pizzas. Yeah, bit higher odds than in national lottery, but still a lottery. Spend symbolic money, like 2 pizza worth a month. Simple as that, for the fun of it. Maybe this fun will get you something back. You never know. Luck is an important factor, as I mentioned in this video, right? Even in entrepreneurship. If you're not going all in, forget about shorts, forget about leverages, forget about graphs, other nonsense. Come on, in economics we have ceteris paribus, if other things stay the same. And we know why economics is not a solid science, because too much human factor, too much things going on. Same with those charts. They're just impossible to work since there's a lot of things going on in the world that will affect the damn thing. So there are no charts working. There is no stupid pattern. Forget about its existence, yeah? And all those specialists out there who are saying, oh, wait, charts work, there are certain patterns. Shut up, guys. We're talking about the guys who are not dedicating full time. Because, again, yes, if you follow all the news, if you're seeing all the data, certain things might work. Not for the, let's call, part-timer who have a full-time job and eventually, sometimes once, twice a week, checks the news and what's going on in the world. Another thing, when everybody is rushing to buy, it's time to sell. If all the news around you telling you, guys, that's the future, you need to invest more, that's the thing, time to sell. Because big guys are exiting and they're attracting as much attention. Because again, remember, I was telling you, public company buying so much, but selling have some complications. To erase those complications, they invest in a hype, so they could actually sell these huge amounts. You are desperate for a change, you need the money, you don't want to live from paycheck to paycheck, develop yourself. For example, my channel is about lectures, yes, lectures about economics, marketing and entrepreneurship. They will allow you to know the game, if not to start your own business, but be more financially literate and change your life. There is no sign-up fee, it's absolutely free. Just go and learn. Yeah, I know, it's not so attractive as easy money, fast money, but those things don't exist for us, regular people. Because yeah, for us, regular people, we just need to work our way out. Work hard, well, not always work hard, but work smart. That's why I'm promoting things like business, economics, because they kind of open up certain things in our financial literacy and the way we approach this world and deal with things in our life. But I guess I said enough on the topic of the cryptocurrencies for today. Thank you for watching. I will highly appreciate your likes. Subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss any other videos. And yeah, of course, comments are welcome, and even hateful comments as well. They still promote the video. But, as I said, I'm finished. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Well, 再见.